Well, welcome back to the channel, and here we are with all our boxes and bits and pieces for the Woodland Mills sawmill. So you can see the power head on the skid here, and I've got some pieces over at the base of the saw and a bunch of the parts for the rails on the cart here. That's going to be the first job, is I'm going to assemble the rails. And then all these boxes full of my other bits and pieces, and boxes got my saw blades in it and a number of other options that I got with it, plus all the parts to put the head all together. So it's going to be a fun couple of days getting this going, but my timing isn't working great. I've got a couple of appointments in town that I'm back and forth to. And then in a couple of days, we are off for a little bit. So that's going to slow things down. Hopefully, I can get this thing assembled with the time I have left this week. So today is Tuesday, and let's just see how far we can go. So we'll get stuff up to the sawmill camp and start putting together the rails. Well, guys, that's got us in pretty good shape. I still have to bolt the legs down to my bunk here, but everything's assembled and pretty much ready for the power head. So I'll do a little bit of fine tuning on this, make sure everything is dead level and dead straight, and then we'll get on to assembling the power head. But I think that's going to be it for today. We'll get back at it again tomorrow. Okay, so we're on day 2 of the assembly of the sawmill. The track is pretty much already up there. I still have to do some final truing before I actually screw it down in place. So now we're going to get to work on the power head and see if I can get that figured out and everything in place. It's going to be a short day today because I've got a few appointments in town I have to take care of, but I got a few hours, so we'll see what I can get done. All right, let's get to assembling. Well, there it is, guys. It is fully assembled. So the next step is to get it up onto the track, and then from there I'll do the final leveling of the head and also doing the alignment for the blade to make sure the blade runs straight. That is incredibly important. From all the things I've seen, the videos I've watched, you've really got to make sure that you've got your blade alignment right, and then you should be good to go. So I still have to get the track fastened down to its beams up there, so I've got to get it nice and straight and level and then fastened in place, and then I can put this up onto the track. So we're slowly getting there. It is taking some time, but it's been interesting. One of the biggest issues I had with setting this up was installing this adjustable blade spacer here. So this keeps your bearings up close to your log as you're cutting. It was a bit of a trick to get it installed and have it level. It's got to stay level, and it's got to be able to be in line with the blade no matter where you position it. If you have it out of level, as you push it out or pull it back in, it's going to either increase or decrease in its height, which will screw up your alignment for the blade. So that took a fair bit of fiddling to get it just right. I was taking the idler wheel off a few times, putting the blade back on, running it back and forth, and getting it nice and level. But I'm quite happy with where it is now. So, progress is being made. So that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and we'll see you out on the trails the next time.